Hey everyone, USAU Club Nationals are on the horizon and I'm really excited for the women's division this year. There's a whole host of elite teams that will be challenging for the title. Firstly, you've got the reigning champs Molly Brown, who've actually had a poor regular season, but nevertheless bring the star power of the Cardenas sisters, who can easily propel any team to a championship if they're on their A-game. And they'll be on a hot streak after winning Colombian Women's Nationals with their new team Macana in the team's inaugural year. Then you've got the perennial top dogs Fury, who like always have a really deep squad of elite athletes. And this year they've added back Dina Ella-Melik after she played for Flipside last year. And then there's Raleigh Phoenix, who skipped the US Open but showed up at Pro Champs and won the whole tournament. But perhaps the biggest story of the whole season is DC Scandal, who spearheaded by World Games star Claire Trope took a massive step forward this year, winning the US Open and coming second at Pro Champs, meaning they go into Nationals as the #1 seed. Watching Scandal this season, there's a player I've been particularly impressed by who I think is pretty underrated right now, and that's Amanda Murphy. Murphy plays with such a high tempo that really gives a spark to the DC Scandal D-line. I'm going to take you through some of her plays from the US Open final, showing you why I think she's a standout player for Scandal. Murphy's a receiver threat first and foremost, and immediately shows this off for a crazy bid for the first goal and first break.
Scandal breaks first, Amanda Murphy.
But it's not just flashy plays. Here Murphy slashes to the underspace from the front of the stack, turns inwards and hits Melissa Dang up the line. Then she threatens the deep space on the break side. Her mark commits a little bit too much and then she earns plenty of separation for an easy open side hook.
That's a beautiful backhand to the end zone. Amanda Murphy does it again.
This is my absolute favourite point from this game. Scandal has had such a strong first half and it's 7-2, opportunity to break for half at 8-2. Murphy set up as the primary cutter, marked by Maggie Rudin. From the check-in, Murphy plants and earns massive separation for the open under. She then turns inwards and hits Dang up the line. Great balance control on this pivot, giving her the ability to make an accurate pass before she's planted her right foot. Dang doesn't see anything upfield and hits Murphy on the swing. So many players, especially main handler types like Dang, hate taking this easy throw because they're losing yards, but it's clearly the right decision here. Dang and Murphy are completely on the same page here. Murphy looking for the return pass, Dang cutting for it. They non-verbally communicate whether the plan is to go for the dishy break backhand and flow towards the centre of the field, but Murphy fakes this and goes for the give go up the line. There's not quite space for the up the line throw and Murphy continues deep, and I just love this move, powerfully planting and turning back to the disc, knowing her mark switched off. Dang delays the throw to get some break space. They go return pass again. Dang goes for the underrated runner circle cut. Murphy strikes up the line once again, but this time turns to the inside. I talk about the same move in a recent patron only vid. Check it out, it's on the $1 tier. Murphy goes for the return pass once again, and there's just enough touch on it to be saved by a great catch from Dang, who passes to Cami Groom to take half 8-2.
Zoom, zoom, Cami Groom takes it to half, 8-2 over Fury. If I wasn't seeing it, I would not believe it.
Dang throws one of her signature break passes to Murphy. Murphy continues with the give-go backhand, but there's not quite enough space for Groom to hit the return pass. Later in the point, Murphy catches an under and then throws an under to churn up some yards for Scandal. Here's another really nice move from Murphy after half. She really thrives on being marked tightly. Her first few steps are always electric. Look at the separation she gets on Payne here. Great defensive pressure here on Rudin, maybe a little bit too much contact on this occasion. Now it's 14-13. Fury have come back, but Scandal have the disc with the chance to score and win. Great throw from Dang, and Murphy wants to hit the return pass but bobbles the disc. Here's my one criticism of Murphy: she almost never clap catches the disc, which is just a suboptimal way to play the game. She dishes backwards and wants the return pass to initiate a bit of flow. It should be thrown with a give-go backhand. Scandal advance the disc down the field with a nice inside. Murphy catches Awadel Kareem off guard and gets so free once again, but it's swung instead. Scandal near the end zone, and again Murphy burns her mark, Trope breaks her mark, and Scandal take the game 15-13.
Groom looked off, but it's Amanda Murphy in the end zone, and DC Scandal for the first time wins the US Open.
What I'd love to do now is take you through Murphy's performances at Pro Champs, but in the very first point of the semi-final, Murphy gets this huge block on an under, but tweaks her shoulder in the process, taking her out for the rest of the game. But good news, she'll be back in time for Nationals, looking to secure Scandal's first championship since 2014. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
So many different Scandal players were excellent today. Trope and Murphy, who collaborate on the game winner, both near the top of the list.